I'm sure everybody has a favorite episode. Like, how do you not have a favorite episode if you're watching shows? So, Justice League Unlimited, Season 1, Episode 3, Kid Stuff. That's my favorite episode in the entirety of Justice League Unlimited. Because seeing Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and Jon Stewart turn into kids, just cool. So, the whole reason why this happened is because Mordred decided, I want to be grown. I want to have my own kingdom now. Because Morgan Le Fay, if you watch this series, you know Morgan Le Fay. She appeared in like past episodes with Etrigan. She put a spell on her and her son for her to stay mature for forever, and her son to stay youthful. So, because of that, Mordred was just tired of having to wait to be a king and have his own kingdom. So he just got rid of her. Got rid of all the adults in the whole world because he wanted his kingdom now. And because of that, Morgan Le Fay had to have these 5 Justice League members turn into kids so they can go back into the world and outside this dimension. Just adults. So when they do that, they all look at each other and like, Batman is the only one that's really not with it. He's like, I hope we don't have to stay like this long. He just doesn't like being a kid. Just regular Batman stuff. I don't care. I love him. Glaze. You know what I mean? But Jon Stewart, I'm just gonna say Green Lantern. Green Lantern, I liked what they did with his design because they gave him these cool glasses. Because as a kid, he said he needed glasses, so he needed them again. And he made these dorky glasses, and then Superman clowned him for it. So they go into the castle to stop Mordred, and that's when they fight these toys that were turned into like real life warriors by Mordred. And they fail to stop Mordred and take the amulet. So Mordred sends them into the pit. And who's in the pit? Baby Etrigan. You can't tell me it's not adorable seeing a baby Etrigan. And he's like literally not like a toddler, not like Kid Justice League, but he's actually a baby. So Baby Etrigan tries to stop the old Justice League. He tries to beat him, and he just bites on Superman. And Batman's like, don't hurt him. He's like, tell him that. And the way that they stop Baby Etrigan is Wonder Woman being bossy. And she ends up burping Etrigan. They really fought a baby demon. It's just cool. I mean, that's why I like this episode. It's just so comfortable. So, when they plan to stop Mordred, they have this little scene. Because if you watch Justice League Unlimited, or just regular Justice League 2, you know Wonder Woman and Batman have this thing going on. I'm not gonna hate. I love this. This is like one of my favorite aspects of the entire Justice League series. That Wonder Woman and Batman are always like flirting with each other, but Batman's like, I have no time.
Anyway, why are we always talking about my love life? What's going on between you and Diana?
Nothing. She's a respected colleague. I don't have time to pursue a relationship. My work is too important to allow any distractions. Diana's a remarkable woman. She's a valued friend. She's standing right behind me, isn't she?
Don't let that stop you.
Go with Diana.
So Bruce and I are good to go?
I changed my mind. I'll go with Bruce, and John can go with Clark.
Whatever.
So when the last battle happens, they try to get the amulet. As always, they try to get the amulet, and they actually get the amulet this time. They throw the amulet out. It's like Avengers Endgame. You know when they're just passing the Infinity Gauntlet back and forth like a game of capture the flag. So Baby Etrigan bites it. I mean, Baby Etrigan coming in clutch. But Mordred still has power. He's still powered up, strong, because he absorbed the amulet's power so much he doesn't even need it anymore. So he hangs the Justice League upside down. And this is where Batman, the GOAT, the greatest superhero of all time between DC and Marvel Comics, Timothy, Bruce Wayne on top, the GOAT, if I didn't say that already. Batman, the Cape Crusader, the world's greatest detective, the Dark Knight, him outsmarts Mordred. have him turn into an adult, because as I said, there's no adults in here. He got rid of all the adults and sent them into a separate dimension. So he tricks Mordred into turning into an adult by saying, "You're scared of growing up." Something like that. So Mordred stupidly turns into an adult and is like, "I am a man now." Like, Batman's like,
You sure are.
"You sure are." And that's when he figures out he's an idiot and messed up. It reminds me of like when Superman always has to trick Mr. Pitalik to say his own name so it can go away. And then Morgan Le Fay comes back, because all the adults come back. So Morgan Le Fay turns the Justice League and Etrigan back into their regular selves, and there's a scene where like Etrigan's still in Wonder Woman's hands, like, "Mommy," saying like, "Why are you doing that?" And she just drops him. And Wonder Woman says, "It was kind of nice being a kid again." And like, as I said, Batman was like,
It was kind of enjoyable to be a kid again.
I haven't been a kid since I was 8 years old.
which is like crazy. Like, but he's the goat. He's a goat. So I just like this episode. It's just a nice. It's just a comfortable episode. Like, has action, has some funny moments, has some great moments with Bruce and Diana. But I just love this episode. I always go back to it. If I'm going to watch Justice League Unlimited, I'm starting with this episode first, and maybe I'll watch like Hey Little Piggy. The episode was Zatanna. I think that's the name of it. Was Zatanna and Wonder Woman and Batman. Or Batman and Wonder Woman. Don't hate on it. Don't hate on it. But yeah, that's all I got for this video. I just wanted to talk about this. I watched it and I was like, I just want to go rant on but just like yap about this episode. So maybe I'll like turn this into a series. As you can tell, this isn't scripted. Like, maybe I'll just like turn this into a series, just talking about like my comfortable episodes that I just watched. So if you like this, subscribe, like the video, comment if you want to, share. I don't really care if you share, but like comment. Thank you. Peace.